Welcome back, everyone. Guess what day it is? You got it. It's hump day. It actually is the first Wednesday of 2026. That's right. Hope everybody had a good year, and I hope everybody has a good year. I do. Well, another video from behind the wheel. Why do you ask? Because it's 40 degrees outside and we got rain coming in the next hour. And I don't want to be on the bike in the rain. That's right. I hope everybody's back at work, doing their thing. We're going to start the new year off right. Yes, we are. We're going to get out, ride around a little bit, talk a little bit, and enjoy our company a little bit, I hope. I was going to get on the bike today, but you know, I could deal with the cold, but if I got wet, oh Lord, it'd be twice as cold. Y'all know it. Of course, you know, 5 years ago, I would be on the bike. Rain, no rain, 10 degrees, whatever, but my old body is changing. I got where I don't like the cold weather as much as I did. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, my son brought his mama down, joined us for Christmas, which I don't have a problem with it because we get along better now than we did when we were married 40 years ago or something. And Kathy and my wife Katie, they get along pretty good, so I don't have a problem with her coming around. We had a pretty good time. Kathy didn't know I had a YouTube channel, so she subscribed to my channel. She don't do nothing. She lays around the house like I do all day. She can't work, so she just lays around and watch YouTube. Well, she texted me the other day and said, I've been watching some of your YouTube channels. You know, I like it. But anyway, get back to what I was saying about it was, we were sitting there talking after I told her about the YouTube channel, and she said, well, I told her now every Wednesday I put out a talk and ride and tell a story about what has happened to me. And she said, have you ever told any things about us? I go, well, no. So we were sitting there talking, and she reminded me of a lot of stories. So I talked to Katie, my wife. I said, look, you know, I said, would you have a problem with me talking about me and Kathy? She said, no, I wouldn't have a bit of a problem. So now I got some more Wednesday stories to tell. I hope I got enough to get us through the whole year. I don't know. Now, it's like I told y'all. My Wednesday stories is all true. I don't make nothing up. And if I've got to make up a story of something I did, I'm just not gonna do it. You know, y'all have a Wednesday talk and ride without a story. Because everything I tell is the gospel. Now, I might sometimes forget maybe my age, But I tell y'all that, you know, it's like Dragnet. The names has been changed to protect the innocent. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm afraid, guys, for the next couple of months, unless we really hit some nice days to do some videoing on the bike. I got the batteries tender plugged up to all 3 bikes to keep the batteries up. But let's tell a story. That's what y'all come for. And I'm going to tell one about me and Kathy. When we was married, we lived downtown Atlanta on Greenwood Avenue in her grandparents' house. There was one night, there was a storm come up. And I'm talking about, it was a hell of a storm. Lightning popping, thunder cracking. She was on the front porch. I was out in the backyard doing something. Well, not in the backyard. I was actually on the back porch. I love watching lightning and thunder, so I was out there watching it. But we had one hit right on top of the house. It knocked the lights out, knocked the whole neighborhood out, actually. She screamed. I went running one way. She come running the other way. Well, we met in the kitchen. Yeah, and she's about 4 inches taller than I was. We collided. Her nose hit the top of my head, busted her nose. We thought it broke it for a minute. Y'all see them rain clouds coming? Yeah, we both hit the floor. It wasn't funny at the time. It's funny now, thinking back on it. You know, it's just funny. Yeah. But yeah, I've got some more stories like that. What me and her done. Hope y'all enjoy them. You know, I'm glad my wife is okay with me telling them. I hope y'all find that kind of funny. But like I said, it is the new year. It is the first Wednesday of the new year. And I hope we all have a great 2026. I really do. Maybe we can get some pretty weather in. I know there's some people like riding on Ruby. He done got his bike put up in the house. He won't ride no more till pretty weather comes around. And I might not either, you know. You don't never know. Might wake up one day and get back up to 75 degrees. I doubt it, but hey, we can always hope, right? So anyway, I reckon that'll do it for this hump day. Everybody have a wonderful day. And y'all know the old saying, just 2 more days to the weekend. Then it's just 2 more days to back at work. Yeah, I know. That sounds depressing, Ray. It does. Well, it don't to me because I don't work. I'm retired. Y'all know that.